on that turn, like if we played Leopard Gnome and he swiped, I think that's like good for us. So maybe we should have played the Leopard.
Yeah, that's a good point. It would have been extra damage there. That's true. Yeah, if it went one more turn, I guess it would have been. It would have been better to play Leopard Gnome later, but the fact that it ended on that turn, yeah, definitely Leopard Gnome would have been better. Okay, Shaman, here we go. Different matchup, good stuff. We got the coins.
So
too.
get rid of Cold Light. Keep everything, or just keep Defiance, and that's it.
Okay.
Probably just want to go turn 1 Defiance Ringleaders, and just look for Deadly Poison.
Okay, so don't even bother with Blade Flurry, right? Don't even think of it. Don't even think defensively at all, right? Okay.
I mean, like, you would definitely keep the Blade Flurry if you had Deadly Poison already or an Assassin's Blade already.
Okay.
But Deadly Poison's more important to get to than Blade Flurry. Because, like, the only way that you ever lose this matchup is if they Wolves, so...
Mukla, but... Okay, so we're still going to do Defias, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's fine. Sometimes I just coin out my blade there just to kill that guy because he messes with the decal.
Just to pop it, yeah.
But I guess this eats a totem this way.
Yep.
And you also mulligan Mukla in this matchup because Mukla's not the greatest in this matchup because they always have totems.
Yeah. Lots of banana value.
Alright, so this turn you just clear his minions.
Yep, and just
with your weapon and yep. And we might actually be able to play Mukla into clear board this next turn, which is kind of unique.
Looking pretty good. I guess some other options are weaponing up with Deadly too. Depending on what he throws down here. Yeah, like a Spiral.
So this turn we could dagger hit one of those guys and then play Loot Hoarder. We could Cold Blood attack into that guy and eviscerate, or we could just Deadly Poison attack and then he'd attack our guy.
And then we have a 4-play, just
I think
a free 4-play kind of next.
And he's overloaded next turn.
So many options.
The Loot Hoarder's not bad.
I think go ahead and dagger hit that guy. Yeah, just dagger hit that guy and play Loot Hoarder.
Yeah.
So kill one.
Just mostly because he's overloaded next turn, right? So
yeah.
It should be a pretty empty turn for him.
We're just trying to set up a Mukla.
Yeah, absolutely. Should be totem here.
I mean, if he Earthshocks us, it's not the greatest. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
That's kind of annoying. So weapon Deadly? Argent Squire?
Yeah, weapon Deadly and then Squire. And we're actually in pretty good shape this game. After you get rid of their first taunting, like wolves or whatever, they'd start like getting to go face. And since this is like a much slower matchup, you actually can deal more damage than most like in the Druid matchup you have like 33, 35 damage to play with. In this matchup you have like 50-ish damage to play with.
Oh, Kodo, wow.
Wow. That's not good.
That's really bad, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Shadow Step. Sets up for even more damage once we can get enough mana here. But we should probably start going to the face at this point, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to think if we play Mukla, he just like double bananas his guy and is our Mukla.
I wonder.
Yeah, Mukla's gonna be really hard to play at this point.
You could just 10 him with Leroy. How much damage do we have in our hand? 10 or 12. 12, 18, 20. Oh, so we have 27 damage. Okay, yeah,
quite a bit.
Just Leroy's face with Cold Blood, and then just return him.
Oh yeah, gotta love these plays.
Yeah.
Alright, gonna pop you for 10. You think you're gonna kill me? And then. Oh,
And I think we
Choose suicide.
swing?
get
I
in
know we
with our
swing.
dagger. Yeah, get in with our dagger because we still need to find a little bit more damage. So
Yeah. Alright, so we got 10.
Okay,
14.
and,
Yep, just need 3.
and he needs to not have a taunt totem and not defender up.
Okay, that play's not really a defender-like play, so.
Pay attention, class.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's good.
Alright, so what do we want here? It's gonna. We definitely don't have enough mana, so we're gonna need 2 turns, but a perfect draw would be.
I don't know.
Another
Cold
Vis?
blood would be
Another
fine.
Vis,
Eh,
yeah.
just anything that. Yeah, another Vis, cold blood, anything like that. Shadow step.
That's not good.
What do we do this turn? So we have 10 damage next turn. So we can't set up for lethal unless if we weapon. So weapon, defiance, and eviscerate his face, and then weapon his face.
Okay, so just the 2/2 defiance, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
This is our town.
So that's 1 closer.
Here we
Hopefully
go.
we can get a.
Job done.
Yeah. we
So
still
now
need
we-
2 turns. We're kind of we're in trouble here.
We don't need two. We have 1 turn left or whatever. If we
4.
we have to draw something that deals damage, and him also not taunt up.
Oh
and
yeah,
kill
yeah.
us.
Actually, yeah, that's true. We just need 1. We just need 1 point of damage. And he has. much.
It's 16. Yeah.
Yeah. 19.
GG.
GG.
Well played.
It's close. Close. Definitely close.
Yeah, kind of close.
Yeah, that Kodo's swung things big time.
Yeah. Kodo's actually really good against this deck. I've never played against a Kodo before.
There was
I
a time
probably-
in Shaman, I remember when Kodo was somewhat popular, but that was a while back. Might even been late beta.
I'll probably end up actually putting Kodo in a Shaman deck just to see how it runs. But this is the only deck it's good against, right? Like, it's not good against Druid.
Valera versus
It's
Valera.
not good.
Forsen.
Yeah, it's probably only good against us. Oh, let's beat up on Forsen.
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it.
I just get rid
Little
of all
does he
that.
know. He probably doesn't even know he's on Pro Corner right now. we had Forsen a couple weeks ago doing Miracle Rogue on here. Alright, so drop it all?
Yeah, Forsen's pretty awesome. Yeah, just all of it.
Yeah, he is. He's a good guy too. Alright, let's see. What are we gonna get? Alright, got an Argent Squire at least.
Any hand with an Argent Squire is a good hand. So
Alright, so between Argent Squire, you still go with Argent Squire, right? And Leper no?
The
yeah,
pleasure is
if
mine.
you just coin, you probably just play Leper Gnome because hopefully they'll just dagger it. They're less likely to dagger Argent Squire.
Yeah.
If you were on the draw, you'd probably play Argent Squire.
Alright, dagger up.
All right, yeah, get in there, dagger up.
Alright, get some damage in here. And he's probably setting up for
Here
a
we go.
age in here, I'm
The-
guessing.
Job's done.
Yeah, the reason why we're not daggering or we're not playing Argent Squire is we don't want him to get max value out of his backstabs and SI7s, and also just getting in 2 damage for like if we play Argent Squire, we're discarding 2 damage,
Yeah,
and
right.
we don't want to discard 2 damage.
Earlier the better.
Mistakes were made.
Uh-oh. Mistakes were made.
Oh, mistakes are made.
Just
So
Argent
I guess well, I'm trying to think if we want Argent Squire and SI next turn.
Oh, I see.
And if we're not doing that, I think just playing the SI might be better. Yeah, go ahead and attack him for 2, and then attack him with your weapon and play Argent Squire, or are we just gonna play Cold Light?
Yeah, I think Cold Light's okay this turn.
I wonder.
I mean, he'll have 3 mana. We don't even know what deck he's playing yet, so
Well, I mean, our first thoughts is this Miracle, right? Just
Yeah, I probably think it's Miracle.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go to the face of everything, play an Argent Squire, and then re-weapon.
Too soon.
Okay.
I actually like that more than the Cold Light.
Light?
Here
Okay.
we go.
Why don't you like the cold light?
Just because, like, I mean, so far it looks like he has nothing to do because he hasn't used his coin, and if he just has like a bunch of spells and no gadgets in, or I just don't want to give him any more options.
Okay. The problem is like we don't have that many options either.
Yeah, but we don't need that many options because we're gonna play Cold Light on one of these turns, which just fills up our entire turn.
Okay.
And yeah, I'd probably just drop Cold Light now.
Oh, and we actually get him to burn a
Thank you.
card too. Cool.
Yeah, and then get in weapon attack.
Here we go.
Oh, there's Mukla. A little late,
My hand is too
but
full.
shiv.
Ah, he's right on time. Next turn you have Mukla Sep.
Oh, that's true. Ah, good point, man.
That's right,
Good
time.
point.
Perfect Mukla.
All right, double agent got 10 and we actually got 14 if we can figure out a way to get all the SI battle cries too, or yeah, combos too, and
We're 30, so we kind of have a lot of time.
yeah.
My eyes.
Oh, it's gonna heal. All right, so definitely miracle here.
Alright, how many cards does he have? Does he have 8 or 7?
He's got 8.
8? Oh. Wow, he doesn't have a backstab in his hand. Alright, so Mukla Sap and attack him for 1.
All right, so we don't care that he can re-heal. Doesn't matter.
No, it's gonna get burned. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
8
oh,
cards.
oh, that's true. That's true.
Here we go.
All right.
Yeah, the first time I did this interaction, I did it to Karen, and Bane came out, and I was like, wait, what just happened?
Right. that's so
I was
good.
like, that's definitely not an interaction that would happen in Magic, so. But it was pretty funny when it did happen.
All right, so unless he saps that, we can potentially do 10 here. Okay, he's just gonna sap it.
Sap it, that's fine.
All right, we can do 10 regardless with Leroy.
And we're gonna burn a card anyway next turn too. So next turn's probably just deadly poison, attack his face, SI his face. Oh, is there a way to kill that guy?
I mean,
Yeah,
we
he's
can
already-
kill him, but
Yeah, he's already used an Earth Thin Ring, so I'd just deadly his face, SI7 his face.
okay. What SI? Okay, so we're going weapon into this, I'm doing 5. Okay.
I mean, we could kill that guy, but we're gonna run out of damage. Our
Yeah.
hand is kind of minion heavy, so
Kind of on a timer too at this point.
yeah.
2 turns.
And now we actually have like a whole lot of cards that kill him. Shadow Step kills him, Cold Blood kills him, Eviscerate kills him, Arcane Golem doesn't kill him. We'd be 1 mana off.
Yeah.
Another Deadly Poison kills him. What else? I guess that's all of them. So we have like 6, 7 outs.
Well, let's say he has a bunch of
Which I-
cold bloods here too. It'd be pretty hard for him to. It's still
Kill
not even
something.
easy for him to set up lethal for next turn, for his next turn. So
And with 7 mana next turn, if he doesn't Cold Blood this turn, then we have multiple turns. Okay.
okay,
Well,
he does cold blood.
now he could definitely kill us next turn.
Yeah.
Especially since he could cycle through his entire deck this turn. Alright, so we need to draw one of our 6 or 7 outs or whatever I just mentioned.
Yeah. If we don't get it, do we remove that thing?
With Leroy?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Our sight's still there.
Yeah, if he doesn't kill this
I
SI,
know, right?
So much.
or if he weapons and kills it or something.
Ah, damn it.
My hand is too full.
All right. Well. What's he down to now? 5 or 6? 6 cards. Okay. All right, come on, baby. Good roll.
One old touch.
Yeah. Oh, is that it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
it.
it.
Alright, kill him.
All right, so we're going Leroy into Cold Blood.
Just weapon.
Yes.
And like whenever I played this like on ladder to get second, all of my games were like this, where like I was just waiting to top.
How many cards we had left? Oh shoot, we still had quite a few, so that it was pretty fortunate we drew that. Yeah.
Wait, how many cards do we have left? Like 20?
I don't know about 20. Maybe we had like 18, 19, something like that.
18?
No, it was turn 7. Yeah, it might have been 20 actually.
I mean, if we have 7 outs, it's like 30% of the time. So.
Yeah. Okay. All right. How about one more game, then we'll
One more.
take
and then
some
people
questions.
can-
Oh yeah, guys, if you wanna get your questions in for Q&A, go ahead and tweet it to me at ChanManV, and we will be sure to read out the questions and have Backspace here answer anything that you want to ask him about Aggro Rogue or anything else. You can ask anything. You can ask him what his favorite food is, you know, all that good stuff.
I would never reveal that.
Dude, we got matching blank walls today, man. This is awesome.
Yeah, it was like I go into my like office or I just sit in my bedroom and I'm just gonna sit in my bedroom.
Ah, cool. You're on a laptop.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, drew it again. That just seems to be the common theme today. Keep deadly.
Nah, probably just get rid of everything in this hand.
Okay.
We just need a 1-drop when we're going first.
All right, give it. All right, there
And
we go.
we keep deadly a lot, but oh yeah, 1-drop. And Mucklow. Wow,
Yeah.
awesome.
Wish we had the coin, but even turn 3 Mucklow's pretty good. VVMM. Oh, South Sea. That's the first time we've gotten South Sea today.
Yeah, that is the first time we've got this.
There's been a few cards. Oh no, we got Assassin's Blade earlier. But is there anything else that we haven't seen? I think we've seen.
No,
I think
pretty
we've
much
seen
seen the whole
everything
deck.
else. Yeah.
Like I have definitely turn 3 South Seed and double cold blooded, and it felt as good as it sounded. Just like take 10.
Yeah. Take 10. Turn 3. That's always fun.
All right, so he has 3 mana next turn.
Yeah.
So I'd probably attack and then I wouldn't weapon. I don't think because we actually want to have tempo whenever we have Mukla. So maybe you even play both of your 1-drops.
I mean, what are we susceptible to?
I mean, Harvest Golem messes up Mukla a little bit. So
Yeah, true.
just attack him and play like you could just play only your Argent Squire. That's fine. You don't have to play the other
The
one
light protects me.
and get in for 2.
So why not play the South Sea? Just because you don't get the charge, the reactiveness.
I typically use South Sea to activate all of my combo stuff most of the time. If you don't hold something to activate your combos, like you're just not gonna do well. All right, well this is really good for
Yeah,
us.
this works out perfectly. Get that 3 damage in, and we get the Mucklow down.
Yeah. And also, going into turn 4, I don't like giving my opponents a lot of swipe targets. And South Sea can do 2 damage whenever he wants.
Okay. Well, works out well here, especially if we have this.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. Oh no. Oh
the
no,
game
he
hunt-
can't quite do it.
Wait.
Maybe he's just
Waste-
getting rid of his cards.
Wait.
Oh no, he
Nah.
doesn't. Oh darn.
It's just like,
I've got the beast in my sack.
Alright, kill Big Game Hunter with your South Sea,
My time.
and...
Poison?
Oh, do you even kill the Big Game Hunter with the South Sea, or do you just go to the face with it? Yeah, go ahead and Deadly Poison and kill that guy, and then play South Sea and just go 3 to his face.
I wonder.
Alright, so
Here we
Actually, do that because we can kill it with Blade Flurry. So there's
yeah,
probably no reason
I don't think
to.
so. I think you just go all face here, right?
Yeah, go ahead and just go all face.
Including the swing, right?
Fight.
Yeah, everything, just including the dagger.
Here
that's
we
good.
go.
You can set up a potential lethal in 2 turns, depending on what we draw here.
Yeah, and we're actually starting to run out of cards. normally Mukla has to get some sort of card advantage, or else
Oh,
you start losing.
oh, that's a good
Nah, this is
card.
fine.
I just want him to hit face.
Yeah, you definitely want him to hit face.
Exactly. And what do
Especially if
wanna
we draw like cold blood next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, cold light. Yeah. Well, we could cold light and we could blade flurry.
I'm not sure if we want to cold like this turn or next turn. So if we blade flurry and then read dagger and then just attack him, he'd be at 14.
14. Just need 10 after that.
Yeah. Mm. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and cast cold light. That's fine. We actually need more damage. So.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, Defias. Defias.
Yeah, I'd definitely play Defias and just kill his big game hunter. That way, swipe. He can't clear the board next turn very easily because he'd have to like hero power swipe.
Here we go.
All right, so use the dagger here instead of saving it for.
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now we have 12 damage in our hand.
Yes.
So
Can't-
we need.
Oh, force of nature.
All right, that's fine. So this next turn, I guess you just weapon up. Hopefully, we draw some sort of
something.
active creature, but
Okay. That's not good.
so weapon, attack him, and
Here we go.
do we Leroy his face right now? So he'd be at 11. Wait, we might not even attack. We might end up attacking a Leroy token.
Oh, you take him
So
down
right
to
now we have
12. Yeah,
We have 9
actually.
damage. We have 9 damage in our hand. Oh yeah, go ahead and do that. So Leroy's face.
Yeah, we should
attack
definitely
token.
Leroy because then we have. Well, I was gonna say
Well, we have a lot of top decks this way, and he has to deal with this Leroy. So
Alright, so we hit him in the face. Do we attack it well, or do we maybe have
Yeah.
a poison draw actually?
no, we definitely want to
Here
attack the well.
we
okay.
go.
If
we-
we
we've
draw
already used
poison,
I mean, we've already gone through 1 too, so it's very unlikely. 1 out of 19 there.
I just want him to have to deal with this Leroy before playing another minion.
Okay. Buy us another turn, basically.
Buy us 2 turns maybe.
Mhm.
Which we
We're
don't
really
need
close.
much right now.
Yeah,
I
we're
mean,
really
yeah.
close. I mean, we're 1, 2, so we're 10 at this point. We just need 2.
I
Yeah.
must safeguard.
Like if that blade flurry was anything like Shadow Step or anything like that, we've already won.
Probably 3 here. All right, so
All right, so he's at 13. So just any of the top deck cards.
mm,
That does not do it. So,
no.
I guess Blade Flurry, SI7 his face, weapon attack his face.
So many options.
That'd be what, 11, 9? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I think so. All right, so we blade flurry first.
Yep.
Into weapon. All right, SI, get him down to 9,
Here
and
we go.
we still need 1 damage.
Yeah. No, we don't need 1 damage. We have a damage next turn with our weapon. But oh yeah. 'cause
Yeah, I
it
mean,
is
he's going to hero power. There's probably at least. And we need something to activate the eviscerates. We don't have anything to activate the eviscerates.
Well, any card that we draw that's not Shadow Step or Cold Blood, or I guess. Now we actually have to top deck 1 damage.
Yeah, we need a backstab is what we need. Oh no. Oh, Shadow Step.
That's like the only card. Okay, so weapon attack him, re-weapon, pass.
Here we go.
Yeah, we had a lot of outs there. We had Salsi, 2 Arcane Golems. What
Well, if he doesn't kill us
What
here, we
else?
still have an out. The Arcane Golem still gets an
Oh,
out
it's his
there.
turn 9. I always assume I'm
Where
dead
shall
on
I
turn 9.
strike?
Oh. Ah.
Yeah, we're still
Yeah, we're
still
dead.
dead. Yeah.
Ah, close. Did we ever draw on that turn though? We only had 8 mana. Oh yeah, we had 8 mana, so we could have drawn a cold. Yeah, I had a lot of draws. Yeah, right.
Yeah, cold lights. We had a lot. I think.
I think so too.
Yeah, we were
At least the
probably
golems.
like 40% to win at the end. And that hand was good, but didn't really like pan out.
Right. All right. Well, I mean, happens obviously, and that's kind of how it goes. And that's why it's like, man, when you have 40 in a row with your aggro rogue, I don't know how you pulled that off, man. It's like insane. How do you pull that off when you have just even straight probability, even good probability?
Like I said, like I play decks that don't exist in a format to where, like obviously the decks have a higher win percentage when your opponent's confused.
Yeah.
So
True.
like, and that's typically how I play most card games. I just play a new deck that no one knows what it is. Because why would you want to play the same old stuff anyway? I haven't played a season so far with the same deck. Like, not yet.
Okay. Well, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to do some Q&A now, and don't have a ton of questions yet, so be sure to tweet them into @ChanManV. You can ask Backstab or myself any questions that you want, but we do have a couple. So
Backspace.
Backspace. Gosh, Backstab. God, man, it's that rogue. It's that rogue talk. Backspace or myself, anything you want. Let's see. Got a question from Adam Thed. How does this deck fare versus Handlock? Are there any thresholds Handlock ends up taking over?
Yeah, I mean, Handlock can actually compete with it if they play really, really aggressive. So, like, if they play, like, turn 2 Watcher, turn 3 Earthen Ring, turn 4, like, Twilight Drake, and then they taunt up afterwards, they can beat you. But if they play incorrectly, where they life tap in the first, like, 3 turns, they're probably going to lose.
Yeah.
Like, taking 2 damage and giving you more, like, giving them more cards in their hand, they're probably going to lose.
These days with Handlock, we're starting to see some Sinjins and Sunwalkers added to the decks too.
Yeah, actually, my list like 6 weeks ago had Sinjin and Sunwalker. I really actually thought that was a better list. All right, next question.
Yeah, next question is McDegu. What's a good sub for Mukla, and isn't the SI7 agent a bit too clunky for this deck?
Yeah, SI7 is the most clunky part of this deck. I would definitely agree with that. But if you don't have 2, you almost always lose to Zoo. Because your like Shadow Steps aren't really good against Zoo, and that's the main target in that matchup. It's like SI7 Shadow Step. And the best sub for Mukla, so like if you don't have Mukla, you should probably, and you want to play this deck, you should probably buy Mukla. Like that's the best thing for it.
That's the best solution.
And also my personal opinion, like if you ever look at any decks I ever invent, Mukla's in all of them.
Yeah.
So like I think Mukla's like top like 5, top 6 like legendaries in the game right now. It'll be different later, but in the game right now, it's really, really good. And if you do want to like have a sub for it, probably Van Cleave. And if you don't have Van Cleave, then the 2-mana 2/2 that gets +1/+1 for every spell that you play, or Blood Knight.
Oh,
Actually, I'm
Questing
just gonna
Adventurer. Okay.
yeah, Questing Adventure, or Blood Knight. And out of all those options, probably just Blood Knight. Like, but those are all the things that you could sub for it. But realistically, just money, like $15 is probably just the best sub for it.
I mean, basically, you're looking for some kind of huge advantage right off the bat, like a rogue innervate. Basically, that's kind of the effect that you're wanting, right? On turn 3 or turn 4, if you're going to substitute for it, and things like Bloodline, like you said, are achieve that sort of thing. John Marks. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Blood Knight also has like a lot of synergy, and it's really good in the mirror match too. But it has all the synergy with Shadow Step, just like Mukla does.
Yeah.
All right, continue.
All right, John Mark Samuel asked, what's the best and worst matchups for Aggro Rogue, which we talked about actually earlier, but why not 2 saps?
Oh, this is Reels' list, which I actually really do like. My list did run 2 saps. And if there's like a lot of giants and a lot of like a whole lot of giants, a whole lot of druids, you typically want 2 saps. And if you're playing like a bunch of mirror matches, like Rogue and Zoo-ish type of decks, you don't want the saps.
Right.
So you kind of just change the cards in and out depending upon what you're seeing. Also, a second Assassin's Blade would be good in the mirror match and in the Rogue matchups.
Yeah, second Assassin's Blade would be pretty sick. Assassin's Blade's so powerful a lot of these games too. Let's see. Okay, Darth Yoda asks, mind checking out the newly announced cards and which one would fit in Backspace Rogue? All right, so let me send you this link real quick. Okay,
Which cards would work out best in the new Backspace Rogue?
Yeah.
Honestly, this is kind of like a question I can't answer because, like,
you really have to study these cards and play
yeah,
these
like
cards.
I don't know any of the cards and like how they're going to interact until I actually start playing with them. But so far, that 3-mana 4/4 that when it dies, your opponent draws a card is like I think it's my favorite card in the set. So, I mean, it's a 3-mana 4/4.
Look at some of these cards. Actually, I didn't see some of these. Minions with Battlecry cost 2 more. Wow. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Yeah. There's a few more here that I didn't see, but yeah, check out this link, guys, if you haven't seen it. And Nax coming out tomorrow. Echoing Ooze. That sounds pretty crazy too. Let me see if there are any more questions. Give you guys a few more, maybe 20 more seconds to get in a question, or we're gonna wrap things up. It's been a good session though, man. Good stuff. It's great having you on too, man.
Oh yeah, thanks. This set looks awesome. I haven't actually seen almost any of these cards.
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, they basically just posted all of them today at maybe like an hour or two ago. And yeah, Zombie Chow. 2/3 restore 5. Wow, okay, interesting.
I really like this Haunted Creeper. It's a 2-mana 2/1 that whenever it dies, it summons 2/1/1s.
They're beasts
yeah, this
too.
seems really
That's
good.
Nice. That's actually really nice. Might have to play some Hunter soon. That was definitely the first thing I wanted to mess around with in the first dungeon.
Wow, this Unstable Ghoul is really good too. He has Taunt and Death Rattle, deal 1 damage to all minions. That's actually a really good card.
Yeah, 2/3, 1/3 taunt. Yeah.
10 mana 11/11. Yes.
Where? Oh, I know. Straight up vanilla. 11/11. 10 mana.
That's awesome. No, this is cool. I haven't actually seen any of these cards.
Let's see. Death Lord. Your opponent puts a minion from their deck into the battlefield. That doesn't sound too good. That doesn't sound too great. All right. So lots of good stuff coming here, but it doesn't look like we have any more questions. So I'm going to wrap up the show. Another great episode, and again, thanks Backspace for coming and hanging out with us, doing coaching me through a lot of these games, and hopefully a lot of you folks learned quite a bit from him. But you want to do any shout outs, thank yous before we take off?
Oh, I just really like That's Admirable and Dear Nadia and Reels and Amaz. Those guys.
Yes.
Oh, and Firebat. I can't forget Firebat. Firebat's awesome. You should follow or watch all of those guys. Oh, and you can follow me too or something. I have stuff. I don't know any of it.
It's at Backspace HS, guys. Twitter. At least I can give you that.
That's it. Yeah. But yeah.
You're terrible at this, man.
No, I'm so awful at this. In like probably 3 to 4 weeks, I'm gonna put another article on Liquid Hearth. Probably explaining, like I'm gonna have like 2 decks in it this time instead of 1, and probably explain the cards that I'm most likely to build a deck with next.
Okay.
Oh, and I love Liquid Hearth. They're awesome. They've been promoting me. Big fan of that site.
Yeah, definitely a great site and great resource for lots of guides, and particularly Backspace's guides here. Can't wait to see those, man, once you get those out. But guys, Nax tomorrow, and I think it's going to be tomorrow at 8 p.m. Pacific, I think is when maintenance is supposed to end in the morning. So definitely wake up early, get ready to experience the Arachnid Quarters, the first the first dungeon in Naxxramas. Can't wait for that, and we should be seeing a lot more cards. But the rest of the week, guys, I got Unfiltered tomorrow, got Deck Wars on Wednesday Sprites Wednesday, and then Value Town on Thursday. So check all those things out. You can follow me on Twitter at ChanManV, and you can find all the VODs for this episode or any of the previous Pro Corners on youtube.com/ChanManV. But until then, guys, we'll see you next time. See ya.